Welcome back, everybody, in the Health Watch this morning. We are looking into some really popular health trends that are out there right now, including things like dry brushing, protein coffee, and honey before bed. The question is, are they good for your health, or are they just a lot of hype? Dr. Matthew Knight is here. He is president of Knight Dermatology Institute. He is also a member of the Florida Board of Medicine. Dr. Knight, always good to see you, friend.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having you here, because I'm glad you're here, because when we talk about things, I want to start with the dry brushing. It's not the dry brushing so much that I'm just kind of like questioning. It is what people are saying the dry brushing can do.
That's right. Yeah. So people love this stuff. You know, it feels good. It's spa-like. But if you look online, it'll say that it can help decrease toxins in your body, that it can push toxins towards your lymph nodes. So like it can help reduce breast cancer and things, some of these reels. And this is really far from what actually happens. It can exfoliate your skin and it feels nice. I know some people say that it can help them go to the bathroom if they rub their stomach with this, but it can't decrease cellulite or decrease fat or any of these things you see online. That's just a temporary thing. If you rub yourself, it looks red and inflamed and it looks like your cellulite's gone away.
Especially because you're doing it dry.
That's right.
The thing.
People do it before the shower.
Yeah.
But it starts off with things that sound legit, like exfoliation, and the more you watch these things, the farther it gets out into space on what it can do, like reducing toxins in your body, which it just can't do.
And so that's a Knight score of?
I give this a Knight score of 2 out of 5. People love it. It's spa-like. It's a good habit. People like the way it feels, but it's not going to detox your body.
Let's talk about profi.
This is all over the place.
Protein in your coffee.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked before, you know, coffee is something 2/3 of Americans do. Protein is great. It can help fight hunger pangs in the morning when you take it. It can help fight the jitteriness people feel with coffee. And so I'm all about the profi. Here's the problem. Is if you look at what's being offered out there in stores, it's coffee plus protein plus sugar plus whip plus they end up with a 700-calorie bomb they're drinking in the morning, which is like 1/3 of the calories you need for the day. Some of these things are, it's like a milkshake. So protein in your coffee is great. I think it's a great way to combine two things most people need and do anyway. But if you start adding a bunch of stuff to it, it's a Knight score of like 1 out of 5.
And here's the other thing I think that's important to mention. The kind of protein you're putting in your coffee is important too, because there's protein out there that has sugar and has fillers and has all the things.
Yeah, and you have to be careful. If you're using whey protein, you can't put it in when your coffee's piping hot, or else it'll get real clumpy.
And that's right.
That's a profi fail. So profi itself, Knight score 4 out of 5. You start turning into a milkshake, it's 1 out of 5.
Okay, I got you. Let's talk about this one, honey before bed. I do tea every night before bed that I make. I put honey in my tea, but this is just like, is this what, guzzling honey?
No.
I mean, what is this about?
You can't guzzle it. If you look online, it'll say that taking honey before bed will help you get a really good night's sleep, all the way to it'll help you get shredded and fight fat.
Who's saying this?
So all you do, if you go to TikTok and you put honey before bed, you'll get reel after reel after reel of people saying that this replenishes your liver and that it can help you get really restful REM sleep and things like that. But that's not what's going on with honey. Honey's like a superfood. It's been used to fight infections forever. I love honey too. Grandma told us to do stuff like this before bed to help us get to sleep, but it's not going to replenish your liver or shred fat. In fact, it's the opposite. Honey is really just fructose, and so eating a bunch of sugar before bed increases insulin, which makes your body store fat. So it's not going to help reduce fat, and you got to brush your teeth if you take this, because it can cause cavities because it sticks to your teeth. But I mean, look, honey's great. I give it before bed a Knight score of 3 out of 5. If it helps you drift off to sleep, I think that's wonderful, but it's not going to replenish the glycogen in your liver, and it's not going to get you shredded overnight by taking it.
All right, I'm going to let you go, but just very quickly, we talked about this in commercial break. Always listen to your doctor. Don't listen to the TikTok hype, right?
Well, that's one of the huge problems here. And every week when we do these segments, which are so much fun, we talk about something that has a shred of truth, has a kernel of truth, and then gets twisted into something else online with health influencers that don't make any medical sense at all. And the problem is it's really hard for the average consumer to tell the difference between the two. And so nowadays it's kind of easy to look it up, but do your research, take things with a grain of salt. Again, profi's great, morning milkshakes are bad, honey's great, thinking it's going to transform your life.
Dry brushing is great.
Dry brushing is great, but it's not going to prevent breast cancer. Exactly right.
Good information, friend. Happy weekend.
Awesome. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thanks.
Oh, thanks you. 8:17 is the time. Let's turn our attention to Brooks Carter. Brooks, did you know I forgot it's Mother's Day on Sunday?
Yeah, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. That's right. That is right. Yeah, it's that time. Dr. Knight, I wanted to ask you, you said take everything with a grain of salt. Is that kosher salt or Himalayan salt?
Just wanted to specify.
Your choice.
Yeah, no preference.
All right. Thank you so much. I always love your segments. Hey, by the way, it's that time of the year. Welcome to Rockville at Daytona International Speedway. The weather's going to be pretty decent for the headliners tonight, but by day it's going to be hot, obviously.